I guess the title, the Dream Team, when applied to the American entry in the 1992 Olympics is best construed as, okay, it's such a dream to have all of these amazingly talented players together on the same team at the same time. Well, that's a dream. But it isn't really as compelling a dream as the dream of freedom, the dream of independence, the dream of being liberated from social and political domination, the dream of being able to chart your own destiny and make your own choice tomorrow, something we take for granted. Yeah, that was a bigger dream.
In 1992, the greatest team ever assembled made basketball history. But at the same Olympics, there was a newly free nation chasing its own dream. Lithuania, a war-torn country of 3 million people.
Lithuania was the ultimate chess piece played fiercely by both Hitler and Stalin, the two worst dictators that the world has ever known.
An iron curtain has descended across the continent.
When the Russians came in, over 100,000 people just simply moved away. It was massive, massive chaos.
Daug mano giminių, tetų, senelis buvo ištremti į Sibirą ir, tuo metu manau, kad nebuvo tokios šeimos pokario metu, kuri nenukentėjo.
Karas paliko gilų pėdsaką visoje giminėje ir ta giminė labai sumažėjo praktiškai. Pasiliko tik tai teta, mirusi tėvelis, tėvelio sesuo.
Tais laikais mes buvom kažkaip mokomi gan skaudžiai, sakysim, kad tokios kalbos, kad tai Lietuva, tai ne Tarybų sąjunga negalėjo būti, mes tą viską jautėm.
Imagine having to compete for another country at the prime of their life, when they have everything going for them.
Mes visą laiką, kada išvažiuodam, sakydavo, o Sovietų sąjunga. Nesakau, aš tai iš Lietuvos, sakau, aš iš Kauno.
Prieš kiekvieną išvyką, sakysim, į užsienį, vienas aiškindavo, ką galima daryti, ko negalima, kaip save vest užsienį, keliese vaikščioti ir taip toliau.
I understood that there's some pro-Soviet support meeting. I just said I won't do it, and they just started threatening that there would be no Olympics for me. I feared for my family future.
They didn't have the freedoms. You know, they did have to say where they were going out. They were watched.
Nes mums tiesiog taip ir pasakydavo, kad čia yra žmogus iš KGB.
Turbūt nenorėjau būti kaip ir šachmatų figūra, kur dėlioja sportas su.
He kind of grabbed my arm and he said, "Wouldn't it be nice? This is my life if I could make the decision, but you see where I am."
Despite decades of hardship, Lithuania clung to its love of a game and never gave up its fight for freedom.
Pirmosios Lietuvos Respublikos, kai Lietuva laimėjo Europos auksą, ir tas jau liko atmintyje nepaprastai stipriai.
Stiprios tradicijos krepšinio, gatvės krepšinio. Ir šiausiai tai buvo mūsų kaip, prasmė gyvenimo.
Patys sudėjom iš tas plyteles, mes patys sudėjom, krepšį atsinešėm iš tenais atvilkom, didžiulį krepšį, ta lenta dar daryta, pas mane sandėly dar daryta lenta.
Lithuania's best athletes were forced to play for the Soviet sports machine.
O jūs ar paleistumėte mus, ar padėtumėte mums išvažiuoti į kitą šalį žaisti? Ir Segomirskis sako, jeigu mes tapsime olimpiniais čempionais, sako, aš tada padarysiu viską, kad jūs galėtumėte išvažiuoti.
Seulo olimpiadais. Aišku, mes ir nuotrauką pasidarėm keturiese ir viską, vis tiek. Olimpiniai čempionai,
Irgi buvo panašiai, startiniam penkete žaidėm, mes 4 iš Pabaltijų. Geras jausmas, iš tikrųjų, toks biškį paslėptas.
Tai iš tikrųjų Lietuva laimėjo Sovietų sąjungai tą medalį, bet, jos vardo nėra. Ir tai čia buvo dar viena tokia neteisybė, kurią reikėjo ištaisyti kovo 11.
The independence flag is flying all over Lithuania.
Ir nuo šiol Lietuva vėl yra nepriklausoma valstybė.
Good evening. Mikhail Gorbachev and Lithuania. Tonight they continue their high-stakes poker game, each trying to decide if the other is bluffing.
The tension mounts in Lithuania, with Soviet soldiers occupying buildings in the capital.
Since Gorbachev visited Lithuania last month, he has consistently said he will not negotiate secession by Lithuania.
Momentai, kuriuos mes galėjom daryti, aš bandžiau susiskambinti. Gorbačiovui pasakė, kad jis miega. Prisiskambinau Jelcinui ir jisai po to iš karto paskambino Gorbačiovui. Jelcinas jam pasakė, baig šitą bjaurastį.
Buvo sunku patikėti, kad ten, vėl nežinau, ar ten bus ta laisvė kažkokia, tai žinai, kuriu.
Their aspirations to leave the Soviet Empire, to put the first crack in the Soviet Empire, was as essential as was the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Bet galų gale sąjūdis ėjo iki galo, ne ką nors gauti, o viską, visą laisvę.
It was finally their time. A team took shape with the help of a dedicated few.
Tam pasauliu, žinai, visi susibūrė, kažkaip rinko pinigus.
They had no money. They were broke. They've been kind of nurturing this unauthorized farm team.
It's surreal. I mean, it's Jerry and Bobby, and Jerry sits there and he, you know, lights up what looked like a cigar. He said, we're all about freedom and celebration, and that's what you guys are all about. And we want to help you guys.
And we said, why don't we fund them?
Watch them walk in totally free and with their tie-dye stuff. It looked like they came from a Grateful Dead concert.
It was our national colors, you know, yellows and reds and greens, and here's a skeleton, you know, Duncan. And it was basically just screaming loudly, here we are.
And all of a sudden, there's Lithuania coming out here, these guys in this little tiny country who had spent 52 years under the Russian machine. Freedom, let's go, let's dance, let's have a great time, and let's make threes in transition.
Lithuania battled all the way to the medal round to play its former oppressor for the bronze medal.
All villages are watching, you know, people, no traffic on the streets, empty Lithuania, you know, and you feel pressure like that, and all people watching, you know, we have to pay back Russians for us being sent to Siberia. And when you come into the floor, you know, you have to play and then play against your old teammates. You know, you have to destroy them. You know, really, you have to at any cost, you have to win.
An underdog on the world stage, a gritty team gave hope to a new nation.
It was like a payback for those 50 years of occupation.
The ability to change the world. That selfless nature of, we're doing something that's bigger than the game of basketball. We're doing something that's really important and it's going to make a difference.
Our U.S. Dream Team came to be known as how good it was, but in Lithuania it was a different kind of dream. It was very much a dream team that fulfilled the dream of a nation.
They marked new territory for a country and a sport.
Without those guys, obviously, you know, it wouldn't be the same for us. We wouldn't be able to succeed. So, you know, they were the pioneers. They were the ones that took the first shot.
You have to give a lot of credit to those players, you know, the players that opened doors for the rest of us.
Those guys come here with great courage. They dump everything, come over here, want to challenge something new. That means great courage right there.
Finally, their accomplishments were going to be their own. I mean, I don't think that any American could ever possibly connect to the meaning for those people the first moment the Lithuanian flag went up.